As many as 150 activists have been detained after the Israeli Navy intercepted a new flotilla allegedly trying to break its maritime blockade on Gaza Strip. The detainees have been brought to Israel for deportation. The Freedom Flotilla coalition claims these are the images of the time when Israeli Navy was preparing to intercept their vessels in the middle of the sea. CCTV from the Freedom Flotilla's ship just before the interception are now doing the rounds. Passengers can be seen putting on life vests in preparation for the interception. A helicopter flies as Israeli troops intercept a flotilla destined for Gaza. In another footage, an Israeli soldier is seen smashing the CCTV camera with a gun. The Freedom Flotilla coalition claims its vessels were attacked by the Israeli military. The group reported that most live streams were disconnected while military forces attempted to divert their route. But Israel's foreign ministry says that the flotilla's vessels and passengers are safe and have been transferred to an Israeli port before deportation. The incident came a week after the Navy intercepted 42 vessels that form the global Sumud Flotilla, the largest to challenge the Gaza blockade to date. Israel has deported the vast majority of the 479 activists who took part in that armada, including Swedish climate activist Greta Thunberg. As many as 6 South African activists were aboard the global Sumud Flotilla that was intercepted last week by Israeli forces and detained, were reported and returned to Johannesburg. The activists received a heroic welcome at OR Tambo International Airport, with supporters waving Palestinian flags and chanting in solidarity.
My children are ready to go. My husband's nieces, the family is ready to join the next flotilla. Unfortunately, I get very seasick, so if I can get that under control, I would love to join.
We're here to show our support for Palestine and to help raise awareness to stop the genocide and the ethnic cleansing that's happening in Gaza.
So we welcome them, and we hope, well, everybody that's here, they need to be here in solidarity with Palestine, with Gaza. They need their own state.
Embracing their loved ones, activists including former South Africa President Nelson Mandela's grandson, Nkosi Zelivile Mandela and Kari Shevla, were among the activists repatriated to the country.
We were handcuffed with cable ties, tied tightly behind our backs, taken off our boats and put on the platform, paraded for all the Israelis and the allies in Europe and the West and the global community to see. But it's nothing compared to what Palestinians have been subjected to on a daily basis. We were kidnapped on international waters. Palestinians are attacked, maimed, and killed.
Israeli officials have repeatedly denounced the mission as a stunt. The Israeli Foreign Ministry said the flotilla was previously warned that it was approaching an active combat zone and violating a lawful naval blockade, and asked organizers to change course. And for the latest from Johannesburg, our correspondent Kalden Ongmu sent us this report.
As hundreds of South African Africans gather at OR Tambo International Airport to give heroes welcome to the 6 individuals who were arrested in Israel after taking part in a humanitarian flotilla headed for Gaza. The government has warned public not to believe false information that has been spreading about the return of these South Africans. Department of International Relations and Cooperation said the delegation return is being facilitated with the financial support of their families and solidarity groups, and the government's role has only been one of diplomatic facilitation and engagement with all relevant parties. The clarification comes amid conflicting reports and speculation on social media regarding the government's financial or logistical role in the activists' repatriation. This is Kaldan Olmo from Johannesburg, South Africa for WION World is One.